Ladies and gentlemen and other YouTubers, today we're going to be playing some World of Tanks. We're actually not, this is just a replay. We're actually going to be talking about the channel and loads of cool stuff, like what my opinion on some games and stuff like that. But just to get out of the way, let's talk about what's going on with the channel. The reason why Niall hasn't really started his own sort of series and why I haven't really been keeping up to date as I usually do with my series is because there's loads of exams. We've got like 5 weeks until the end of exam leave now, so it's pretty crazy. So don't expect that many videos, expect about 2 a week, maybe 1 a week, just until the summer holidays, until about Augusty time, then I'll start uploading more and I'll probably start his series. And Max might even get involved if he wants to. It's completely his choice there. We'd love him to, but it's his choice. But yeah, thank you for watching our videos. It's pretty cool. Anyway, on to games. I've been hearing on the forums a lot. I know this is completely different from the gameplay in the background, but lots of people have been complaining or getting whiny about the actual economy of Warthunder, and this makes sense, really. Like, I understand sort of like how people are getting a bit annoyed because they cut back on the repair costs, but then they bumped up the cost of all the planes and then cut back how much money you actually earned in each game. I didn't really have a big deal with this, but I am only like tier 10. Like, it must be pretty hard for people who are trying to save up for jets, and they're like literally 1,000 lines away, and then all of a sudden they're 200,000 lines away, or maybe even more than that. Now they've actually bumped down the costs of the planes significantly and raised up the amount of money that you earn in matches. So I think it's fixed. I'm not really sure. I haven't really been on the forums since, but I think it's fixed now. I'm not really sure. Put your comments in the below if you with what you think, because I think it's fixed. I'm loving the game. I am also going to be spending some money on it, so even though I do like the mighty jingles, I am not going to stick by him and just not spend money on it, because I think the game's awesome. But yeah, there'll be lots more dirt moment trying to go up steps. It should work, but I was going to just jump on that guy, kill him by ramming him. But anyway, yeah. So, with that, I think the game is awesome, but I'm not also going to just talk about the economy that is apparently messed up, but I'm also going to talk about the introduction of warboats and warships, and wargaming also doing their own World of Warships. I think it's going to be great, but the issue I have with World of Warships is that I think Warthunder especially really need to beef up the settings of the actual ground targets, because when you're in the sky in a plane, you don't really need to care about what's on the ground, and it looks great from where you are. You never really properly just inspect, like go over the ground with a magnifying glass. You just always just fly around and it looks perfect. But I think it would also show up in tanks, no boats, because you'd have to be shooting ground targets and you'd be able to see the various things, and it would come up a little bit. The place where it would come up the most is especially when you're driving tanks, because look at this game here, look at the graphics. I've got them on high graphics, but look at how detailed everything is. If you got up closer to the ground on War Thunder, it's nothing like this. And that's somehow the way they get the game to run so smoothly, like on all systems. And dirt moment, sorry to that guy, didn't see him. But yeah, it's just that's how they get the game to run so perfectly. Like on this game, I'm getting about 25 FPS. I know I need to get a new processor and a new RAM. I'm getting it soon. Don't you worry. But yeah, that's sort of the way it goes, because that's the thing everyone wants. They don't really care about ground, the way the ground looks, yeah? But when tanks are involved, that's everything about the game. Like, everything that you want about the game is to do with the way the ground looks, and unless they have to seriously beast up the engine to amazing powers, And I'm probably going to have to end the video there. So tune into the next one, and there'll be many of these. And peace, guys.